Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana, this is Aviana's Tarot, and today we are doing a general love reading for the collective sign of Pisces. So since it's almost Valentine's Day, I figured, everyone would be interested in what's going on in their love life, what is to expect, what messages does Spirit have for you regarding your love life. So hopefully this will resonate for you. Understand it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. It's just the most important message that needs to come out is what comes out. Feel free to, flip the script a little bit, reverse some roles. Maybe I'm picking up on someone you're dealing with, that sort of thing. Feel free to, move it around a little bit, but don't try and force anything. Let it resonate as it comes. Don't force it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, that sort of thing, okay? So what I have in store for you all today, I have a couple oracle decks and a couple tarot decks, and we're going to be picking a few oracle decks to start off with, and then we'll be seeing what the tarot has to say about your love life, and then we'll be pulling one more oracle card for final advice regarding your love life. So hopefully this message will resonate for someone out there. If you want something more personally tailored to you, I do free personal readings, so just reach out to me. My email is down below in the description box. Just shoot me an email, let me know what it is you'd like to know more about, that sort of thing. I hope all of you guys are having a good day today, cross watchers, all my Pisces. I hope everyone's having a great day, a great year so far. How has 2020 been treating you? I hope it's been amazing. I hope you guys get an amazing love reading today. A lot of the love readings have been basically about it's time to take care of yourself. It's time to let go of control. It's time to heal, that sort of thing. No one's gotten oh my God, love is coming your way. Except Aquarius, I think. Aquarius, I think, has some love coming their way. But we'll see what's in store for you guys today. I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times and then we'll get into it. Alright. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces regarding their love life at this time? Please show me a couple cards. What messages do you have for Pisces and their love life at this time? Pisces and their love life. What messages do we have for Pisces regarding their love life at this time? What's going on? What's going on for Pisces and their love life? One more card, please. Thank you. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have number 37, Savoring the Positive. I allow myself the spaciousness of savoring the delicious gifts in my life. Okay, so I feel like, maybe you guys have been experiencing some abundance, some good luck, some good fortune. Good things have been happening for you, and now is the time for you to really appreciate it, to really, bask in it, to allow yourself to be happy, to enjoy the things that are coming in for you. Okay, so that's just at the bottom of the deck. The first card out was number 2, Self-Renewal. As I clean out old energies, I have more space for that which wants to be birthed into my life. Okay, so definitely now is the time to figure out, what do you desire in a lover? What do you expect from a lover? What's not working? What wasn't working out for you in past relationships? Now is the time to really look inward and figure out how can you move forward? How can you create better situations for yourself in this life? Yes, because the more you clean out old energies, the more room you have for new good energy. So it's definitely time to, let go of the past, heal, grow, and figure out, what's not working for you, what is working for you, and how can you manifest that ideal lover that you want. We also have number 24, Boundaries. My clear boundaries allow me to protect myself, nurture my intentions, and follow my true self. So now is definitely the time to, cut some people off that are not, in alignment with your path. If there's people who are just around you just to use your energy, just to have a good time, only, friends that are there whenever a good opportunity is around, and it doesn't have to just be friends. It could be family, a work space, a lover, things like that. So now is definitely the time for you to set better boundaries, figure out what do you want to allow in your life, what is going to work for you, I feel like both of these things really talk about, getting rid of negative energies, getting rid of things that no longer work for you, setting boundaries, taking care of yourself, and really moving forward and allowing these things to, be set without faltering, without a compromise. Because I know a lot of people feel lonely and stuff, and so that's when they compromise for the next lover that comes in, for the next person that gives them attention. But, with savoring the positive, you have a lot of positive things coming in for you. You have a lot of abundance, prosperity, things like that. So you want to make sure you have the right people around you to be a part of that, because a lot of people will just want to use your energy for their own benefit instead of actually being there for you, wanting to be a part of your life. They just want to use you. So definitely make sure you are surrounding yourself with positive people, with the right kind of people. Make sure, you're not holding on to any past trauma, things like that. It's time. I feel like a energetic level up is happening. And it's time for you to, get rid of anything that's no longer working, set positive boundaries for yourself, and, really take care of business. Okay? So let's get into the tarot cards and see what they have to say about your love life. Alrighty. What messages do you have for Pisces regarding their love life? What is going on in Pisces' love life at this time? Pisces and their love life. What messages do you have for Pisces and their love life at this time? Shut up. Oh, I thought it was the Sun card. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. This talks about, and this definitely makes sense considering these two cards. You are in the middle of a new cycle. You're ending things, starting new beginnings. You're moving forward, taking action, taking responsibility for your love life. You're deciding, what's not working, what is going to work. You're setting boundaries. You're taking care of yourself, self-renewal. This is definitely talking about starting a new cycle. You're, out with the old, in with the new sort of thing. I feel like that's what you're moving towards. That's what's going on right now, and I like to see that. What messages do you have for Pisces regarding their love life? What's going on in Pisces' love life at this time? So we have the Five of Wands. So this talks about competition, fighting, quarreling, things like that. So there could have been a situation where, there was a lot of lovers there. Maybe it was like a friends with benefits situation and you guys were just being casual. So there was a lot of competition there. Maybe there was a lot of jealousy, things like that. But I feel like that's what you're walking away from with the Wheel of Fortune. You're walking away from things that make you feel jealous, that make you feel like you have to compete, that make you, want to argue, things like that. That's what you're moving away from, I sense. We're going to clarify these cards in a minute, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like that's what you're moving away from. What else can you tell me about Pisces and their love life? We have the Two of Cups. So this talks about an important union. Maybe a new relationship is coming your way. Maybe after, you get rid of all this negative energy, you set better boundaries, you're clear about what you desire. Maybe that's whenever your ideal lover will come in for you. What else can you tell me about Pisces and their love life? Give me a few more cards. Pisces and their love life. Please and thank you. What's going on? We have the King of Cups. So here you are, Pisces, showing up in your reading. You're definitely, more emotionally mature, more creative, more in tune. You, I feel like you feel emotionally fulfilled a little bit. But you're definitely, really thinking clearly at this time. You are very in tune with your emotions. You're in tune with what you desire. You are not settling for anything when it comes to love. You're being very mature at this time, and I like that. What else is going on for Pisces and their love life? Pisces and their love life. What's going on? What messages do you have for Pisces regarding their love life? Ooh. We have the Nine of Wands. So this talks about perseverance, pushing through something, going through something, ready to defend, ready to fight, using your last reserves to push through something. I feel like this is kind of talking about, how we have the Wheel of Fortune, how you're, starting a new cycle. I feel like you're using your strength right now to really overcome whatever this Five of Wands situation was. You're really trying to overcome it, and you're using your strength, your logic to, I don't know why I said logic. It's not like it's a sword or anything, but you're using your strength. You're being smart. You are really, being strategic about how to overcome this. That's what I feel. Or maybe you could be really defensive about love, really weary about it. Because look at the way this man looks. He looks very concerned. So maybe you're a little concerned about love. Maybe you're wanting to protect yourself. He's kind of got, his guard up a little bit. Maybe you're feeling guarded. Maybe those are the boundaries that you're setting. I like that. Give me one more card for Pisces in their love life, please. Pisces in their love life. One more card, please. We have the Knight of Wands. So this talks about a message coming in, passion, something coming in very quickly, strength, things like that. So I feel like a message will be coming in for you regarding love, and it's up to you whether or not you want to accept it. It's up to you to decide whether or not, it's in tune with these boundaries that you've set, with the new energy that you want to be in. I do sense that, love is coming in for you. Maybe with the fire sign, with this Knight of Wands here. Maybe it's going to be very passionate, very quick. But also with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like that's not really, the energy you're in. I feel like you're going to be taking your time and really thinking things through. Especially with the Nine of Wands here as well. These are not shuffling well. One more time. Sorry I got mad at the card. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's clarify this Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here for Pisces in their love life? Why is the Five of Wands here for Pisces? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the Five of Wands here? Oh, interesting. So the Four of Wands wanted to come out. So this talks about stability in the home life, stability in the family life, marriage, commitment, things like that. So maybe there was a commitment that, maybe you were married, maybe you were in a long relationship, but at the end of the day, it seemed stable, it seemed like it was good for you, but at the end of the day, there was a lot of jealousy, a lot of fighting, a lot of competition. You know, you could have been competing against each other, that sort of thing. Maybe that was what was going on. I'm going to clarify this Four of Wands, though. Tell me more about this Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Why is this Four of Wands here? Tell me more about that, please. Tell me a little bit more about this Four of Wands. Oh, that's too many. Okay, so first we have the Page of Pentacles. So this talks about new financial opportunities, messages coming in about your finances, things like that. So maybe you guys were having trouble with money, and that's why there was so much fighting going on. Maybe there was a lack of maturity with this page being here. You also could have been dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like there were money issues, and that's why there was fighting. We also have the Strength card here. So I feel like to overcome this, to move past it, you have to be strong at this point. You have to keep your head held high. You have to move forward. Look at the way she's, moving forward, not looking back. I feel like that's kind of what you need to be doing right now. And then we have the Empress. This talks about nurturing, caring, bringing things to fruition. I feel like now, especially with self-renewal, now is the time for you to be taking care of yourself, to heal from this, to move past it, to move on from it. Very interesting. Maybe you're a mother. Maybe you guys have a child together. Tell me more about this Two of Cups, please. Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? Thank you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this talks about material security, financial abundance. I feel like this maybe it's not even a love relationship. Maybe it's a business partnership. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's connecting with an old friend, that sort of thing. But it's going to bring you abundance, material security, financial stability. You're going to move from this Page of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. And I know, the page is after the Nine. But I feel like you're going to be leveling up in your financial situation. Tell me more about this King of Cups for Pisces. Clarify the King of Cups for me. Thank you. So we have the World card and the King of Pentacles. So definitely I feel like you were dealing with an earth sign at some point, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this also represents, financial stability as well. It represents someone who works in finances, someone who is good with their money, someone who is very grounded. And then we also have the World card. So, things coming to fruition, achievement, success, abundance, things like that, completion of cycles, things like that. So I feel like, starting off with the Wheel of Fortune and then moving into the World card, I feel like you're going to be leveling up, maturing, really taking care of business. I feel like you are this King of Pentacles, and you're moving into a more stable financial area in your life because of your own maturity. Lots of Pentacles here, lots of Earth. And we have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, moving into calmer waters. So definitely I feel like you're moving forward. Financially, emotionally, abundance-wise, I feel like you're moving forward. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Pisces? Please tell me a little bit more about this Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Pisces? Please clarify that for me. We have the Judgment card. So yeah, you are not playing right now. You are not letting just anyone in. You are not, I feel like it's because of what you've gone through. You're not letting just anyone in. You're evaluating everyone. You're being very, you're not playing with these boundaries. You're setting boundaries for yourself, and you're not, going to let just anyone in. You're very serious about what you desire, what you expect from someone, what, you know, you've set boundaries, and you're not going to falter on them. You're going to stay committed to them. And you're going to, be judging people, be evaluating people to decide if they deserve to be in your life. I like it. And we have the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and then the 5 of Wands again. Definitely, I feel like it was because of this past, 5 of Wands energy. You're going to be setting boundaries. You're not going to be playing anymore. Let's talk about this 9 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Wands here for Pisces? What is this about? Why is the 9 of Wands here for Pisces? Please tell me a little bit more. So we have the 5 of Swords. So this talks about obtaining something in a selfish way, selfish victories, unfair victories, things like that. I feel like watch out for this 9 of Wands. If someone comes in, trying to proclaim their love for you, trying to give you a message about how passionate they are about you, watch out for that. Because with this 5 of Swords, it tells me they're just trying to obtain something from you. They're trying to just steal your energy, things like that. And we have the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. So it's time to really isolate yourself, go inward, self-renewal, set those boundaries, things like that. Tell me a little bit more about this 5 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. What's going on with that? Why is the 5 of Swords here? Yeah, we have the King of Cups again. Oh, and the Death card. Wonderful. So, yeah, definitely you guys are maturing emotionally. You're going through a transformation, a healing, a growth process. And I definitely feel like some people are going to be testing that. Some people are going to be seeing like, oh, well, is Pisces really serious about this, or can I just walk all over them? And you are being serious about this. You are reaching this emotional maturity, a transformation, a rebirth, And I feel like, regarding your finances, you're going to be leveling up there. If you've gone through some hard times with your money, you're going to be changing that because of your own maturity, because of your ability to move forward and to heal and to really focus and to set boundaries and to, just, I don't know. And again, remember we had savoring the positive, so I do feel like a lot of positive things are coming in for you due to your own boundaries and your own self-renewal. Okay? Alright, let's get one more card for advice to see what advice Spirit has for you regarding your love life. Alright. What advice do you have for Pisces regarding their love life? Thank you, Spirit. We have healing. Yes. Number 29. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Beautiful. So you guys are definitely going through a healing process at this time. You're moving forward. You're moving on. You are, getting rid of those old energies, getting rid of past trauma. You're healing from all of that. Okay? And I feel like because you're doing that, everything's going to be coming together in such a harmonious way that you're going to be like, 5 of Wands energy, who's that? This 9 of Wands that's trying to come in here, who's that? We're not worried about it. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. And then the Tower card right after that. Yeah, watch out for those wands. Watch out for those fire signs, okay? Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Watch out for that. because you definitely are healing. You're overcoming things, you know, with the Death card. You're going through a transformation. The King of Cups showing up twice. You're maturing. You're evolving. Okay? So don't let anyone just come in and mess this up for you, okay? Alrighty, Aries. Or Pisces, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Pisces. I said Aries just now, so I got distracted. And I just did their video. But anyways, Pisces, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Let me know if it resonated for you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Definitely helps get these videos out and lets me know that what I'm doing is meaningful for you guys. So definitely help a sister out. And you all have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching this video. Goodbye.